What's happening, everybody? CR Buke here, and today I'm doing a tutorial video for you guys. So they just did a YouTube update on the Xbox One today, and what you can do with that update is basically upload directly from YouTube from your Xbox One. That previously wasn't available and is not available currently on the PS4 either, by the way, but they just added it today. You can use it from the Upload Studio and your game DVR on your Xbox One. So when I started YouTube years ago, you needed a decent computer, you needed a capture device like an Elgato or a Hauppauge, you needed the software to edit the videos, you had to figure out how to use the software. It could get very expensive, very complicated. A lot of people don't want to deal with that, or they're, intimidated by that. Now, me being a computer nerd, no big deal for me, and a lot of other people figure it out, and do it. But a lot of people don't want the hassle of having to deal with that, all the expenses that come along with it. So now the Xbox One has basically built it in for you. So you can go into the game DVR. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. If not, let me know and I'll make another video showing you how to do it. But basically when you save clips, it goes to your upload queue here. And when you go in your upload queue, it'll pull up your clips that you have recorded. And that one recorded on its own earlier, so you can delete it, clean it out. The most annoying thing about the automatic record thing is that if your keeper ever punches out the ball in FIFA, it automatically records like a 9-minute clip and just fills this queue up. So you got to flag them for if you want to keep them or not. But basically what you can do is, it's really easy. Those are my clips. I have 44 of them. I try to clean them out and keep it to goals that I like. So basically what you're going to do is this. You're going to click on the clip, highlight it, hit start, go to edit. When you go to edit, it'll pull you into Upload Studio. Now Upload Studio lets you trim it and upload it and share it and put skins and visuals and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any music right now, probably because of copyright things. I don't want to mess with that, but basically you can do start editing, and you could do a couple things. You could just do, if it's one simple clip, you could do it. You could do picture in picture, so you can commentate over your video if you want. You can bookend it, which I don't know if I've done that, and then you could do a multi-clip, which I'll do here. So on the multi-clip, you could pick multiple clips. You can trim them. So this one is a 43-second clip of a goal I scored last night, and I can go in and trim it, and it's really easy, actually. So you use the left and right thumbstick to get to the point of the video, which in this case would be right about there. So pass comes across, so I'm trimmed on the front there, that's where I want to start it, and then trim it on the back end to get it where you want it. So just basically slide it over, and go from there. I don't need all that, so I'll just do it to where Noor's pissed there. Okay, or yeah, so now you just say trim clip, right? So now it's trimmed, now it's only 16 seconds. Now you can go over to the other one, pick a clip from your game DVR. I'll just grab another goal and just do 2 goals so we don't go on forever, but this was actually a goal that got scored on me. I'm not going to do that one, actually. That one's kind of embarrassing. But here's another goal. So I select that, hit A. It downloads it into the studio. You can trim it. So for this one, I don't remember exactly what was done. Oh, went a little too fast there, sorry. So you can actually preview it here too and see at what point do you want to start the clip. So basically it's a Suarez goal here with 91 Suarez. So you go back to the start, get to the point where he's on the ball. So I guess I could start it right there, actually. And we'll just do the goal. We won't do the replays after. Slide it over. You have to be a little bit patient and get the slider down, but boom, you can see the goal went in. Get to the end where we do the celebration with Luis, And there we go. So hit trim clip. And there we go. So now we'll go to the start. We can play it, make sure we're comfortable with it. So right here is where Stevie G grabs the ball and just hammers it in like he does so often. This BPL team that I built. Point to the leg because of the long shot. And then basically cut it off there. Here's another clip where I just have Suarez on the ball. He's just an absolute beast, by the way, if you haven't tried him. And he just dances in and gets another clip. So now that part's done. You verified that it's done the way you want it. And now you can go in and you can do a voiceover with or without face cam. You could choose a skin, which are these pre-packaged, basically, themes, for lack of a better term, of what you want to do. There's a million of them here. And you could just pick one. Like, for example, I'll just do the arcade because I'm old school. So go to start. It actually puts it on the arcade screen. And then goes right into your clip. And it has the old school effect on it. It's pretty cool, to be honest, that arcade one. So I like that. That one's cool. And then you put your two clips together, and that's pretty much it. And it's as simple as that. I mean, doing that on a computer is fairly quick for someone who's experienced, but for a novice or someone who's never done it before, it can be really intimidating. You got to load the file, you got to figure out how to clip it and not screw it up. You could do the voiceover. For this perspective, I'm really not going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to finish it, let it save, put so you could do a tag, and you could pick through, you know, this one's helps and tips. So hit upload. Okay, so it renders it for you. It does all the work on the processing power of the Xbox One, which also is a reason why it's kind of intimidating. You have to have a fairly beefy computer to make this not take ages on the actual computer yourself, if you have the software in Sony Vegas, Windows Movie Maker, Adobe After Effects, whatever you decide to use. And it actually renders fairly quickly. I mean, this is what was not a long clip, but you can see there, it's churning it out, getting it ready, and it sends it over to your upload studio. It'll save it on your hard drive, and then you can go in and upload it directly to YouTube once it's rendered, which is really cool. So you never have to leave your console to edit a video and get it on your channel. Unless, you know, obviously if you want to add music and do some crazy effects and stuff that's outside the scope of this. This is for beginners. This is for people just looking to get their feet wet. And I think it's really cool. And much props for Microsoft for listening to the community so quickly and getting the update out there and putting it in there. So that's cool. And then you can go to your clips gallery and you'll see it there. It'll reload, refresh the list. It should be right at the top. And there it is, direct upload. So now you hit start on the button. Actually, I'm sorry, no you don't. So now you have it there. So now you can go back to the home screen, open up the YouTube app, which of course you'll have to have the latest and greatest version. And basically it'll, you know, the YouTube app is really cool. It'll tell you, you know, what to watch, whatever. Wow, who has a bigger butt, huh? All right. So you want to go up to upload, my uploads, and there's the button that they just added. So upload, share your video on YouTube. You can see I did a couple earlier. You have the option of doing you can name it whatever you want. So you can name it whatever you want, obviously, if you're doing a series, whatever. So it's good for you guys out there that have always been intimidated with video editing to get your feet wet. I'm just going to do this as unlisted because it's strictly for this video. I'll upload this video later. You can do it private, you can do it public. Hit OK. Go down to upload, and boom. It's pretty fast too, to be honest. And then it'll pop over on your page. You'll see it processing like it normally does. It has to do that on the server side, but that's all there is to it. So it creates the video, you upload it to your channel. You hit got it, and there you go. That's it. Piece of cake, right? So if there are any questions or comments, feel free to talk to me anytime on Twitter at CRBuke. Feel free to leave comments in the description if you have any questions. And let me know if you have any questions. It's really easy to use. I hope it brings a lot more sports gamers and other gamers as well to the forefront to share their gameplay with the world. We're all a big community out there. We all want to see cool stuff that other people do. And let me know if you have any other questions about it. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.